Achilles accepted this daring challenge, took the form of a great savage bull, and charged at Heracles. But that mighty hero was experienced by now in such contests, and seizing Achilles by one horn, he snapped it off at the root. Then Achilles submitted, and Deianira became the wife of Heracles, and they lived happily for a while at Calydon, helping Oeneus until his young son Tydeus should be old enough to rule. The other hunters had, meanwhile, returned to their homes, but the beautiful Atalanta, famous now for her part in the battle with the boar, was claimed by her father, King Iasus. She settled at his home, not far from Calydon, but still refused to marry. "But I have no son to succeed me," lamented Iasus. "Choose whom you will as husband, and you shall rule here jointly, and your children after you." "I will obey you as a daughter should," said Atalanta at length, "but on one condition. Every prince who comes as my suitor must race with me. Only he that is swifter of foot than I shall be my husband, but those whom I beat in the race shall forfeit their lives." Iasus was forced to agree, and sent heralds throughout Greece, proclaiming that whoever could outrun his daughter Atalanta should marry her and be king of Tegea, but that those who lost the race would lose their heads also. Several princes felt confident that they could run faster than any girl, and came to try their fortune, but each of them in turn left his head to decorate the finishing post on King Aias's racecourse. Soon no one else dared to try, and Atalanta smiled happily, for she was determined never to marry. At length her cousin, Prince Meleager, fell in love with her, and knowing that he could not surpass her in running, he prayed to Aphrodite, the immortal queen of love and beauty, to assist him. Aphrodite was angry with Atalanta for scorning love and refusing to marry, and she granted Meleager her help. She lent him the 3 golden apples which Heracles had brought from the garden of the Hesperides, and which Athena had passed on to her for this very purpose.